The Big Shot. Roger is in the 5th grade. He is a vivacious boy that plays for the elementary basketball team, but he is not very good. Roger is considered as the team's bench warmer, and he sits the bench the majority of every game. Although Roger doesn't play much, he tries to keep a good attitude, but his confidence is very calm. Eventually, Roger wanted to quit the team. One day, Roger approached his humane mother while she was washing dishes. He told her that he wanted to quit. Roger's mother listened to each disconsolate word he said. She then dried her hands and took a seat. She explained to Roger that he must finish what he starts. She told him to keep his head up and that he would get his chance. Roger iterated that he didn't want to play, but his mother reassured him and he gave in. The season progressed and Roger remained on the bench. Roger took his mother's advice and sat and waited for his chance. Roger's team kept on winning until they were in the elementary state championship. Roger was really excited for his team. Before the game, Roger told his coach that he was proud to be on the team even though he doesn't play much. His coach told him to be ready. Those words excited Roger because he knew that this could finally be his chance. Roger wished his team luck as they took the floor and took a seat on that well-known bench. A few seconds later, the whistle sounded and the clock began counting down. As the game progressed, Roger grew more anxious. The first quarter passed, then the second and the third. Roger still just sat there. Finally, late in the 4th quarter, Coach told Roger to go into the game. Roger couldn't believe it. His team was down by 2 with 15 seconds left in the game. The other team has possession of the ball. They dribbled down the court, and just then, Roger got a steal. His coach then quickly called a timeout. In the huddle, he told the team that they needed a big shot. He looked at Roger and said, "Don't be afraid to shoot the ball." Roger nodded his head. Roger took a spot in the corner as they dribbled up the floor. The clock was winding down. Roger called for the ball with 5 seconds left. The ball was passed to Roger. He turned and looked at the basket. Roger bent his knees. Roger shot the ball. As the ball whirled through the air, the gym grew silent. The silence was then broken by the loud buzzer, followed by a swoosh and an uproar from the crowd. Roger had won the game for the team. His teammates stormed the floor and put Roger on their shoulders while chanting,
"Roger, Roger, Roger."
Roger glanced over at his mother in the stands. She gave him a wink and a huge smile. Later, during the trophy presentation, Roger's coach handed him the game ball. Roger accepted the ball with tears of joy in his eyes. He knew he could do it. All he had to do was believe in himself.